And then the last part is of course, and you and I spoke a lot about it, is the neurohacking. And you being a neuroscientist, you understand this far better than I do, is managing your thoughts. Because if you start fearing EMF, you activate the sympathetic nervous system, and that whole mast cell activation, the dendritic cells, they overreact so much, and your body goes into a panic state. So people like myself, and this is what I teach my clients, is to constantly put your body into a parasympathetic state where you can calm down, do your breathing exercises. Nature therapy is a beautiful way of doing that as well. But there's a lot of simple hacks that one can do besides managing your thoughts, because you've got to very actively manage your thoughts. You can't just think, oh boy, I spoke to a client of mine, you'll find this very interesting. When I met her, she was manic. She was talking the whole time, and I couldn't even get a word in. And the other night I said to her, she's come such a long way, because she's calm now, and, she listens when you talk. And she said to me, what, Davida, before I met you, I thought I was dying. That's how bad it was for her. She thought she was dying. She actually said her dad is terminally ill with cancer, and he's in his 80s, and she thought she was going to die before him. That's how bad it was for her, the experience. And it's only once I sat her down and I took her through my protocol, and she actually joined my health coaching program over 7 weeks, where I go through everything systematically. And then she started taking control. She took control of her thoughts. She started calming the nervous system. She removed the EMF, reduced the exposure, and the impact was just phenomenal. Now she can cope. But at that point, I would go as far as saying she was suicidal. That's how bad it was. And we all get there. I've been there. The really bad days, you really don't feel like being on this good earth of ours. Sorry, I've said a lot now.
No, and all what you say is so important, and it should never be forgotten that when you have fixed the electromagnetic exposure environment, that's a big or a small piece of the jigsaw. There are so many other factors, and I've been to so many electron hypersensitive people that lived a very unnatural life, smoking, drinking, even using pharmaceutical drugs of different types, other types of narcotics, etc., etc., etc. And then you are in a very bad state and having a very stressful life,